Good day, how are you? Turn that camera to my chirpy face while we wait for some people to drop in. Michelle's just going to share that out on Facebook and Instagram if she can. And it's probably going to rain again, Michelle.
It probably is.
But never mind. It's pretty much rained since we left Swindon, so it's been grey skies and rain. But we now are in beautiful, beautiful town. We're going to have a little walk around here in a moment. This is the town of Berwick Upon Tweed. I've been here many years ago. Just take a look out across that bridge while I explain to you a little bit. So, who is in? Let's just see. Ali, how are you? Good to see you. The picture hopefully is good. The internet connection seemed quite strong. Michelle's just going to share this out. So that, look across there, there's a beautiful bridge, that's actually a rail bridge in the distance there, and there's a road bridge in the front of me, but just over here, another beautiful old bridge. G'day Chris, how are you, mate? California, Arthur, how are you, mate? So Arthur, we are in Berwick Upon Tweed. This is the most northerly town in England, basically, but it's been much disputed over the years. Can I say your name? Ali Nakvi. I can, if you like, but if you're challenging me to say it, don't blame me if I get it wrong, mate. But hopefully that's good. So yes, Berwick Upon Tweed. It's right on the border with Scotland, and it's been fought over many years. It's been in the hands of the Scottish, in the hands of... Hello.
Hello.
Here's Michelle.
I was losing connection. I'm getting wet.
Oh, I'm getting wet as well. These coats aren't waterproof, are they?
Not particularly.
Not particularly. So yes, Berwick Upon Tweed has been Lahore in Pakistan. Hello, mate. How are you? It's been disputed between England and Scotland for many years, but actually I think the last time it belonged to Scotland was in about 1480 something. So I think it was 1482. Michelle and I noticed this beautiful archway here. So who's in? Michelle, stand in the archway, give it a nice sense of scale. Don't. There's Michelle. We've got our down jackets on because it's quite cold, middle of summer, but it's still quite cold. But look at this bridge here. Can't see the keystone, or at least if that's the keystone there, it looks like it's about to drop out. Can you see it just there? The keystone itself looks very, very fragile.
Maybe.
You're in, are you, Michelle?
Maybe. Oh,
so we're going to away this little tunnel here, and we walk along the coast here. There's a little tea shop just here by the bridge. We are going to get a bit wet. Now when I walked...
They're outside eating at the table,
oh.
Get a bit wet. Don't get too near to them ones.
Everybody sat out, proper British spirit, all getting rained upon, having their tea and scones. When you walk, if I go and walk near this baby seagull here, you watch what happens. The mother or father will come and attack me. Where are they?
No, we've abandoned him.
There he is up there, look.
No, watch him.
He's watching me. Is he going to come down? Is he up on the...
He's pretending he's looking the other way.
Up on the lamppost there?
Yeah.
Or maybe they'll come from the other side.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh yes.
Oh,
yes,
there they come.
He's coming in.
Coming in for a second swoop.
Oh, he's saying, come on son, let's go.
No.
Yes, we know.
We know.
Yours.
Leave them alone.
So Sally says hi, and Ali says, are those local people sitting there?
They are locals, yes, Sally.
No, Sally didn't say that.
Oh.
Sorry, Ali said that.
Oh, Ali said
Sally
it.
said hi, and Ali said it was a bit of a... So have you answered all the questions Chris asked? How the drive is going?
The drive's going good. We had a terrible night's sleep last night, as rough, but we'll talk about that another time perhaps. But we're getting our eye in as far as camping camping goes. But we've also got to contend with the, look at this bridge from here. We've also got to contend with the car as well at the moment, which is great. Great to have a car. But it's technically a little harder to camp or wild camp when you've got a car with a great big Union Jack on the roof.
Hardly discreet, are we?
So let's have a little walk around this town. Are you happy to? It's not going to be a long stream today, just maybe 20 minutes, half an hour.
Chris wants to know, how will you charge your phones on them?
See that sun up there, Chris? We've got a solar panel that only works when the sun's out.
We haven't seen the sun.
And we haven't seen it yet. So far it's drawing 0 and it'll hang off my backpack. Look at this lovely house here. I'll turn the camera a bit so you can see. You're seeing it as we've seen it because we've just rocked up here. We don't know. I've been here many years, possibly even decades ago.
That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Look at these lovely little houses. Flower pots down there. It's Berwick Upon Tweed, Carla. It's the most. It's written in on the thumbnail, but it's the most northern town in the UK.
So Jill said, "Hi guys, working home office while you guys are having all the fun."
I thought it was two birds. I thought it was two birds sat on the windowsill up there.
Oh yeah, so I looked quickly and thought the same.
I thought it was a couple of birds. It's somebody's trainers, somebody's running shoes.
Well, you can join in our fun, Jill, even though you got to work.
Yes, Jill. Should we go up this little cobbled road here?
Up that hill, you do like climbing hills.
I like climbing hills.
Let's see here, on Blind Corner.
Ali, I have not watched the cricket. I don't even know what cricket is on at the moment, mate. I've been travelling for 5 years and I've stopped following cricket. I've stopped following sports, the news. I barely know who the Prime Minister is of most countries, and or even what day of the week it is. So if the cricket's been on, you're asking me. Unfortunately, I do love cricket. I'm a big cricket fan, or at least I was. Now I just don't. I don't follow it. But tell me, who's playing and what's the results? You're welcome to throw it up there because I'm always interested. I like cricket, but I just stopped following things really, other than, you know, the world and people.
I thought these were wet footprints, but they're not. They're proper. They're footprints in the
Belle Alice.
Cement.
Thank you, sweetheart. Belle Alice sent us some money from Australia. How are you, darling?
Hi, Sam. Long time no see. What you been up to? No, I'm asking you, Sam, what you've been up to. No, look,
Sam.
Footprints.
Is that our Sam from VidCon?
Yes. Here, look.
Oh,
all
yeah.
the way up. I thought they were wet footprints, but they're not.
I thought they were wet footprints, but they seem to be
They're all the way up.
marked if you look carefully. Or somebody's just walked up here barefoot.
It's doggies again.
Yeah.
Hello.
Thought I could smell fish and chips.
Ah.
Oh, we're on the coast as well. Maybe fish and chips tonight, Michelle.
Fish and chips for tea.
That'll be nice.
If we can remember where it is. You can wave.
So
Belle Alice said it's 1:30 a.m. here, but just saw your post on Instagram, so I thought I'd come and say hi. You work
hello.
then?
Hello. Lovely to see you.
And Sam said, yes, it's me, haha. My sleeping pattern is upside down in lockdown.
I thought I recognised the name when it came up, Sam. How are you, mate? Anyway,
So Sue John says, hi, you two just got in.
Belle Alice has actually been here before.
She has.
She might not remember.
She'll watch it in the morning. Get
Okay.
to bed.
This is Berwick Upon Tweed, so it's right near the border, only a couple of miles from the border into Scotland. And over the years, it's been disputed as to whether or not this town belongs to Scotland or whether it belongs to England. Currently it's under the administration of England, and it has been actually since 1482, if I've got that right. You can always check. But they're still disputing it, I believe. So I've heard. There's talk from the Scottish National Party of trying to get the borders moved. So still fighting. I think we might be coming up to the high street here.
I think so.
Hi, Oren. How are you from Houston? Oh, look at this here. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's gorgeous. Look at that clock tower.
This is a walled town, did you say?
This is a walled town, yes.
Yes.
It's an old walled town. It's a feudal town. Who was it who took it back from Scotland in 1482?
Richard of Gloucester?
Richard of Gloucester.
Hang on, let me just check that.
We are your historians. If you need to know any facts, Michelle and I will fill
Yes.
you in.
Richard of Gloucester retook it for England in 1482.
Beautiful. And look at this for a piece of architecture in the centre. Oh, two in from Houston. Oren and Carla say hello to each other. How nice. So we've got Costa Coffee,
So it was restored.
Moon Ain Warehouse, which I think is Mountain Warehouse.
No, this was restored in 1857 to 58 by Joseph Fleming Esquire.
Wow, this is beautiful. The UK, as we walk from John O'Groats to Land's End, which is what we'll be doing when we get up there.
But Jill says, looks like a nice, very tidy town.
Look at that. I've only been here once before, and it's a long time ago. But look at that clock tower. She's a beauty. Absolutely.
I thought we could live stream because it was sunny.
Yes, Michelle said the weather's nice, we should do a live stream.
And
It hasn't stopped raining since we left the south of England. We've been driving for 2 days, and I don't think it stopped raining for more than maybe 20 minutes or so. So a bit disappointing, but we're going to have to get used to it if we're going to walk that distance. Look at this old building. Look at that lovely old stonework there, and the keystones above the arches. Oh, we can just about stay out the rain a little bit, Michelle.
Behind you then.
Let me just show you Michelle. Michelle is sporting pink.
I'm in pink.
Pink with green zip-offs, pink shoes, and an orange bag.
Very colour coordinated knot.
Steve is sporting orange and blue and something else.
It matches
buff.
your shoes.
It does match my shoes.
So Oren says, finding out I'm 32% English, Irish, Scottish.
Well, there you go.
Scotch.
You'd be good in Berwick because you could at least claim to be two of the nationalities there. Who was that? Oren?
Yes. I'm trying to keep my phone dry.
My phone's waterproof, so it's a pretty little town, isn't
Go
it?
this way?
Yeah, let's go down here. Foston's Fine Meats. Foston's Fine Meats. And is that Ramsden, like Harry Ramsden's a famous fish and chip shop, but it's actually Ramsden's pawnbroker, check cashiers, and We Buy Gold.
So Oren says French surname, but DNA isn't. No.
Thank you, Carla. Carla's saying I'm looking good.
Oh, you're looking good.
She's not talking about you.
She just says looking good.
Oh, well, up there's Holy Trinity Museum and Exhibition Centre. But that looks nice. What have we got here? So Cafe 9. What is nice with these towns is there is metered parking, but actually just a stone's throw from here is a nice big free car park where you can park all day. Absolutely. So it's going to be a little short look around this beautiful town of Berwick Upon Tweed, so that if people want to look at it later and don't want to have too much prattle or don't even know who we are, they can still appreciate it. And so let's have a look at some of the names of some of the shops here. Max Photo Experts, Timpson's, great service by great people.
Shoe repairs, key cutting, watch repairs, and engraving.
Oh, nice. The Newcastle. Oh, we've just driven through Newcastle.
We did.
Good day, Arthur. How are you, mate? So, Newcastle Building Society. Okay. Ladbrokes, the bookmakers.
So Orange saying to Carla, step outside, it's weirdly cool weather. I can't see a
Cold
thing.
weather. This looks like a little curiosity shop, like a, okay, so unique antiques, lovely little old school rocking horse, some walking canes. Let's have a little look in here and see what we've got. There's a lovely big wood block there that's been blacked over. A violin case. That is a gun stock that's been turned into a lamp. You can see just in the, whoops, just there in the centre. I don't know if you can see the prices, Michelle, but
Okay, let's have a look. The gun stock is £59.
that's nice. It's a Royal Enfield, but an old, looks like an old, Paul, how are you, mate? It looks like an old Royal Enfield tank there.
Okay, you want to price on that one? Let me have a look.
That's
see.
nice. Now, when we were in India,
£99.
just before all this kicked off, before we were in Turkey, you could buy Royal Enfields, a beautiful British Royal Enfield, but made in India. So basically, the Royal Enfield Motorbike Company started their production in India back in, I think, it could have been the 1940s, 1950s. I'm not sure 100% on the dates, but when they went out of business and stopped production, they actually carried on making the Royal Enfields in India, and they're still making them today. So you can still buy a Royal Enfield. And we almost bought one. We were very close to buying one, but that looks like an old original tank. It's quite beautiful.
Bojan says, good morning from California.
Good morning,
Obviously a good time for
Bojan.
our American souls. Wandering Soul says, hi both.
Hello. The Hop and Bottle. A lot of places are closed.
Yes, we're open. We're online next day delivery.
Barclays Bank.
Brown Bear Home Cooked Food, Costa Road. Nightingales.
This is a nice little alleyway.
It is.
Let's just have a little walk through this alleyway just to get out the rain.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, the sound's gone different. Good day, Paul. How are you, mate? We were just saying we're in the most, for those of you that have just joined, we're in the, just a second, Scottish Kelpie design. Have I read that right?
Scottish Kelpie design.
Okay, so there's not much else back here.
No.
But it is a beautiful, so we are in the most northerly town in England, but very close, a couple of miles now and we'll be in Scotland. We've still got 2.5 days to 3 days, I think, left of car rental, so we're clearly...
It's another day to get right way up anyway.
Yes, it will.
And then a day just to have a look around.
And I wanted to come to Berwick. I came here many years ago and I wanted to come and see this town. I always remembered it being particularly pretty and charming, and it is, even in this grey weather up there. Those clouds have followed us. They've literally been glued to the car. Hi Rena, how are you? They've literally been glued to the car since we left the south.
So Oren says,
how old might these buildings? I shall look for some dates for you, Oren.
Yes.
Let's have a little look. They look like, I'm going to guess, sort of 1800s or so, but there's a number of different styles, you see. This building here looks possibly an older building, and then you've got the brickwork there, which should probably be the early part of the 20th century. So let's see. Bella B, Annabelle. There we go. There's a Bella shop.
So Carla said that other shops closed due to COVID.
No, not really. Probably. What time is it, Michelle?
4:41.
4:41. So they could be just. Some of them are closing up. Some of them, it's getting late. It's going to get dark soon. Can you hear the gulls? Okay, there we go. There's a date up there for you.
Oh, yes.
1881. That building there. So I was right about the sort of that one anyway, late 1800s. But I think what you'll find is some of the buildings will be dated earlier and some later, because the way they tended to build these towns were to sort of, you can see the architectural design is very different between, say, that building there and that building there. So I would need to do a lot more. Maybe we could just have a little look and see if we can see any other dates as we walk along.
Mr. Old Clunker says, howdy folks.
Mr. Old Clunker, how are you, mate?
Owen says they look really well kept.
It's a pretty town. Is there a date on the top of that one there, Michelle? It's got a couple of grouse or something. Let's just zoom in and see if you can see.
No date
There's a couple of birds on there, might be grouse. On the top of that building, zoom away so it's not so wobbly.
We did walk past a couple of information signs before, that's our starting point. But
Oh, we did. Oh, I've got my glasses on, a new glasses chain. We just got these new glass holders so I can use them when I'm talking to you guys, and consequently they won't drop off. But also, how are you? These, do you know the sort of date of the town at all? Is it all mixed up, or this one's 1881, that building, but do you know the age of your building, for example? No?
I've only been here a year.
All right.
And that building over there is that used to be the old cinema.
That was a cinema, was it?
That's the cinema.
That one there with the pillars on.
Yes.
Oh, nice. So that would have been the cinema, the one. Oh, I didn't.
Old cinema.
The old cinema.
The cream one.
The one with the golden.
Yeah, one in the middle. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I was looking in your window earlier on. I saw some nice things. Your old Enfield tank there.
There's another one there.
Huh? Got another one, have you? I haven't got them. Oh, I can pull this up. Hang on, I'll come in. Let's have a little look around this lady's shop. I'll just pull my scarf up so I look like some sort of Robin Hood character. Yeah. So what year would that be?
Record.
That's an old record player.
Yes, there's knobs on the front.
We were in India just now, so they're still selling the Royal Enfields over there. It was fascinating. I love them. So 60.
It's all handmade in here.
Ah, all right. So you're making, or is it yourself making it, or no?
I make the lampshades. My husband makes the weird gadget
Oh, I like that. That's an old G clamp there that's been turned into a standard lamp. So it's taken the
old blow torches.
Ah, yeah. It's a blow torch. Oh, we got flickering. Now we will get flickering probably because my camera's not at the same refresh rate as the lights. That's cool. So you've taken an old pump torch, some block planes, some beautiful old wood block planes there, been turned into lamps. There's another one over there. That's a shaping plane, I think, if I remember rightly.
Black and Decker drill.
Let's take a look. Oh, who used to have one of these? Old Black and Decker drill. Look, been turned into a handy dandy little lamp.
Bugle.
Bugle. There's some cool stuff.
Saw. A plane.
Oh, that's nice.
And that's a shoe.
And that's a little shoe.
Lass.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you call it?
Lass.
A lass. L-A-S.
Yeah.
Okay. A shoe lass.
And all these are all handmade in these cabinets.
That's nice. Some beautiful stuff in here. So if you come up to Berwick Upon Tweed, what's the name of your shop?
Unique Antiques.
Unique Antiques.
This is all handmade.
Look, there's an old drum,
I like the
kick drum.
bicycle wheel.
Who's making these?
That's a guy called Keith.
Oh, it's too flickery. Sorry guys, that's a little bit too flickery. I'm not in tune with the frequency. I might have to look at that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What was your name?
Sarah.
Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much. We're live on YouTube if you want to watch Steve's Kitchen. Take care.
Thank you.
Have a lovely evening.
Bye.
So Sarah, my lovely lady, showing us all the little bits and pieces. I love the repurposing of old tools and old equipment. So if any of you like that sort of stuff, you maybe get some ideas there, you know, taking old tools, turning them into standard lamps. Very clever.
The wondering source is, when do you think you'll arrive at Donald Roads?
We intend to arrive there on Thursday or Thursday. So we could be there in about an hour and a half, but
Not quite that quick. Unless you're going to speed up that.
But look at this nice old skip. This skip here is, I think, circa about 2004. So lady's only been here a year, so she probably doesn't know a lot about the history of the buildings, but I would say a lot of these buildings are sort of early to late 1800s. This building, I think, is a lot older. This one here, I'm going to say, I was going to say 1700, and I just looked up at 1760.
I'm looking.
Not bad on my dates of buildings, but that says there, Henry Hodgson, Mayor, 1760. So that would have been the town hall at one time with that beautiful clock tower on it. And there's a few more very pretty, and this is coastal, so I don't know how we get down to the waterfront. Well, we started on the waterfront, didn't we? I don't know how we get back down to the waterfront without looking at the maps. We've come down this, but there's a... It would have been, yeah. They probably had the weekend markets under there, or maybe sort of meetings, fetes or fairs. I'll turn the camera out that way. But we're going to walk a little bit up the high street, just see what we can see. There's a sort of like a gate, a big arch gateway coming into the town. So anybody want to Google for me some more information about Berwick Upon Tweed, you can pop it in there, people can read about it. Any other fun information, Michelle, that we can share?
I can remember, not really.
Any of our Berwick Upon Tweed history?
It's old, it's a walled
It's
city.
an old walled city.
And it's in the north of England.
And they've been battling over it.
They have been battling.
I mean, that's the main thing about this town. It's a town that's disputed, basically.
But I think it's been English for a little while.
Now, that lady we just spoke to had a Scottish accent, you may have noticed. And I seem to remember, oh look, here's a famous place from England, Greg's Bakery, which is a sort of famous pasty and pie shop in the UK. I've never eaten in there, but we will try it. We will try it.
And it says hello sunshine.
Where? Oh, that's Costa Coffee. They're not giving them any advertising.
They know so we know.
Hello sunshine. We are going to get wringing wet, and the car's going to get all steamed up again, and our new down jackets for keeping ourselves warm are going to get all
They're great for
mucky.
wearing in the supermarkets, which is freezing cold.
Right, I'm going down Crawford's Alley. I don't care what's down it. This is
Oh, no,
Crawford's Alley.
no, you're not.
Why not?
It's rubbish.
It is rubbish. Let's have a little walk down here. It's not raining down here though, Michelle.
This is true.
But I don't think we're going to
Think
see
it's rubbish?
much. We'll go down anyway.
Go all the way.
There's a lady having a break from the shop. Oh, this rain is going to get heavier and heavier.
It is.
Okay, I think we've seen enough. We'll be doing some sort of photos and things, sharing them out on Instagram, and get out of this rain, Michelle. Facebook. We just wanted to update you, let you know how far we've got up the country. We're almost into Scotland, and yes, when we get up to John O'Groats, we'll be walking back down again. So in the meantime, I hope all of you are having a great day wherever you are in the world. We're going to stay in Crawford's Alley for a moment because it's dry, and then we're going to have to find, I'm going to have to get the GPS up and try and find the way back to the car. We might actually stop and have, yeah, we might actually stop and do a little bit of fish and chips. There you go. Are you going in?
Thank you. Cheers.
No worries. Oh, back in the shade. What are the questions there, Michelle?
It says you gave me an earworm, Steve Owens, and I would walk 550 miles. Well, it never ends.
An earworm, like she's hearing that song over and over.
Sorry, I'm not with it today.
And I would walk 500 miles.
So Oren says, fun you all, thanks. So Robert says the shoe former is probably named a shoe last. I think that may not may have
You're
been a
right,
last,
it's
which
a
is used by
last.
cobbler.
Yes, it is a last.
But it's shoe stretcher. Yes.
She said last. It may have been just
She
her
probably
Scottish
did,
accent,
yes,
but you're right, it is a last.
It's 500.
Thank you.
That was me really getting wrong. Gracie Kitty said, happy as clams as always.
Happy as clams, yes we are.
Sorry.
There we go, excuse me, sorry. There must be something up there. There's lots of people going through. What's up there?
Home.
Home.
Barbara answered, I need a prayer, and Carla M says, have fun.
We will. Michelle and I have got to find a place to wild camp again tonight. It was a bit of a disaster last night. It was lumpy and bumpy.
All
and
right,
it was,
thank you.
Thank you, Oren.
That's
Thank
very
you very
kind.
much. it was lumpy, it was bumpy, it was a little bit.
We've got to get our eye
We've
in.
got to get our eye in. We had all the bedding and things all round the wrong way. I had a bit of a sort of crook belly. I think I ate something a little bit dodgy yesterday.
I was fine.
Michelle was fine.
But it was, yeah, it was wet.
It was a rough night, and then
But
when
we
we
were
got,
enjoying the
but when we
tent.
got up at 5 o'clock, it was beautiful. Michelle and I were saying that the mist rolling in off the Yorkshire fields and things. It was absolutely
It was beautiful.
gorgeous. Oren, thank you very much. It's very kind of you. It does mean a lot to us. Yeah, nothing else I can say for that, but thank you very much.
Oh,
Right. Go on, some more questions.
Well, no, I just saw Robert's got but that's not on mine. So we can't answer it.
Okay, Robert. We'll
It
just-
says, welcome, I am watching from Qatar. I know Northumberland well, living there for 10 years. Nicest county, very nice people. Have a good trip.
Well, we'll be walking down through Northumberland, I'm pretty sure, on the walk down from John O'Groats to Land's End. So we'll be seeing it in a sort of very much more micro way. You'll be seeing it with us, so we're really looking forward to it. But I'm not looking forward to, could you imagine, I said to Michelle, could you imagine if the first 3 weeks of walking and it was weather like this, just rain, 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 which it can do, oh, we're in for a hiding. We're
Let's
in
get
for a
all the
hiding.
rain out of the way now.
I hope so.
Ever the optimist.
Ever the optimist. Welcome to a British summer. All
It's
right.
middle of August.
All right. Well, loved you all. Thank you again for joining us. We'll try and do a little live stream tomorrow if we get somewhere interesting. And
And thank you, Alice, and thank you, Oren, for the super chats.
thank you very much. See you all tomorrow. I'm going to reach up. I am going to say goodbye now. Be good.
Bye.
See you next time.